designer of UndoKarma here on YouTube and on Etsy, and Cut My Canvas on Facebook. And today is day 2, the second day, continuing working on the life-size, I forgot to get the life-size Frankenstein kit from Herrschners, Herrschners.com. You can get the pattern. And I started it Tuesday, so this is day 2. And I actually got a little black done off camera. Okay, so I want to try a couple different camera views. I want to see up above here. I don't know, I think it's a little too far away. It's hard for me to do the stitching in view. So let's see. I'm thinking of trying on the side. I wish this was lower. You don't know. Yeah, I keep hitting the button. So forgive me. Bear with me. I don't know if... Alright, I want to get this into my holder without hitting them. Oh my goodness, it doesn't want to open up enough. There it goes. I have to push it down really hard. I am not like good at this video recording stuff. This actually is not a bad angle, but I need something to hold it. Now, I might just have to stick you guys back up above. I think above is just going to be what the way to go for now. Okay, I tried. I have to take my glove off. Let me try one more thing. I have my stitching and my cutting glove on, and I have to take it off to get the camera up here in the holder. Okay guys, hopefully I don't hit the power button like I do so frequently. Oh, I did it. No. Wow, I've been live 3 minutes already and haven't accomplished much of anything. Okay. Alright, I think that is good. Let's see if I can bring you down some. Looking good so far. Alright, now I have to sign in myself. Look, I don't do YouTube for money, people. I'm not looking to get rich off of YouTube. I'm just trying to find a way to get my videos out for other people, to help them do their craft. That's it. So I have no video editing skills. I don't have the time to edit videos. I'm trying to find my YouTube. So I need to just sign into YouTube, make sure all is good, and then I can get started. Go to my channel. Should be live. There we go. Alright, and I am live. Here I am. Now let's see if I can get it to go full view. Awesome. I used to go live on Facebook, but wanted to say delete the video after 30 days, and I want these videos to stay up in the future, so even years from now, you know, if somebody goes to do this project and they're new, this may, hi Tina, this may help them do the project. I'm just setting up here. How are you, Tina? Look, I got some done. I got some black done. Yes. I did. I actually got a little done. So we can like do some fill-in today. again, this is for anybody that's new. This is what I'm working on. I just started. This is the life size. It's called Frankie Fun. It is a kit from Herrschners.com. He stands at 72 inches tall. And you're supposed to be able to make the hands and everything movable, posable. Yes, so this is my first time purchasing a kit, especially one this big from Herrschners. I've never purchased anything from Herrschners, so. And it came with everything, the canvas, the yarn, the pattern, and the needle. So, yeah, I'll be doing this entire project on my YouTube lives here. I will be stitching some off camera just to keep it going, but yes, so for anybody that's new, this is what I'm working on. I'm thinking I will try to do as much as a black stitching off camera that I can. So I'm going to do these little pieces in here, which is also the purple, the same that's here. So I'm going to work on that. And if you're new, please let me know where you're from. Don't be shy. Post in the comments questions, concerns, where you're from, how long have you been doing plastic canvas. If you're a newbie, if you have any questions, I'm going to try to stitch with this on. I don't know if it's possible. I couldn't find my other one. I don't think I'm going to be able to with this on. I'm going to try, because it does help the hand. How's your weather up there, Tina? Has it improved any? Oh my goodness. I had to turn on the fan today. It's freaking hot down here already. Oh, tea. What kind of tea do you drink? Do you drink cold tea or hot tea? It's a little nicer. That's good. Alright, so I'm just going to stitch away. Ugh. Oh, my hair tie. Where'd that come from? Oh, gosh, I got an itch. This yarn is like sticky. Move this. I know I'm going to bump this. I drink both, but mostly cold. I've never been able to do the hot, but I should try the hot. They say there's a lot of benefits to drinking the hot tea. I've tried to make iced tea. I can never really make it where it's worth drinking. I don't know. I'm not really a big tea fan. And my hair is all in this project already. I can't do it. I can't do it with this on. I tried. Just for cutting. 3, 4, 2. Black tea. Oh. Does it have a different taste than your standard tea? Not a lot. This hair is driving me up the wall. There's a hair of mine. I can see it, and it's irritating me. There we go. It's gone. All right, moving on. 1, 2, 3. I like the Zevia soda. That's what I like to drink. Zevia. I believe it's how you spell it. I love that soda. One, two, three. I don't drink much soda. Yeah, that's one of my I don't even know what to call it. It's just something. I used to be a bad Coke drinker, Coca-Cola, and then I went to Coke Zero, and then I discovered Zevia. They make it with this. They sweeten it with the stevia. Yeah. So what I'm working on now are these little purple stitches here, just so you know what I'm doing. If you can see these little eggplant, I believe is the color of the purple. So these right here are what I'm working on. Zevia and water, that's all I drink, and then every other day at least, every 1 to 3 days, we have a big smoothie. I made one this morning, and I swear it tasted like I was drinking chocolate covered cherries. Oh my gosh, it's so good. There's no sugar in it, just fruit and cocoa powder and peanut butter. Yes, I love peanut butter. But you use frozen bananas, and I used a berry combo. I had cherries, strawberries, and blueberries. It's a great way to fix your chocolate craving fix, too. Mostly tea and water. Yeah, lots of teas are good for you. I grew a cranberry hibiscus, and I was going to make tea out of it. I never got to it. Try again this year. It's supposed to taste like cranberries. I definitely needed this today to just be able to sit and stitch for an hour or two. Jeez. Things have been so busy. My drink is in the way. Matter of fact, this is stevia right here. They don't use any artificial coloring, so it's all looks like water, but this is actually a ginger ale. It's very tasty. There's no artificial flavors or anything. It's a little more expensive too, but to me it's worth it. I don't drink coffee at all, and I don't drink tea, so every now and then I get a little caffeine from, there's just some of the Zivia sodas have caffeine in it. There's one, it's like a Dr. Pepper. So occasionally I like to get that one. I've never been a coffee drinker. I've tried it in so many ways. Tina, how's your husband feeling? Is he feeling better? So yesterday I went to the flea market, and I'm always looking for any little, you don't like coffee? I don't like coffee either. I'm always looking for crafty bits, is what I call it. Anything craft related. And it's so hard, it's very rare I find anything. So I went yesterday. I like to go for the exercise. It's like 2 miles to walk the whole thing. So I get a good walk in. Where am I? 1, 2, 3. I got a couple starts for my garden, plant starts, some herbs, tomato, peppers, and I ended up unexpectedly coming home with 2 more chickens. Oh my gosh. My hubby's been wanting white ones, so every time I go there, there's always somebody selling them, and they're always crammed and smashed in these little cages, and I always feel so bad for them. So I finally just broke down and rescued 2 of them. Ugh. So now we have 10 chickens and 1 rooster. Oh my gosh. Is anybody else watching have chickens? I think they are the greatest thing for stress. They're such a stress reliever. Whenever I feed them, I usually feed them between 3 and 4. I make it a habit always to go out there and sit with them. Just sit 30 minutes. Talk to them, watch them. They come around me and they talk to me. It's just such a stress reliever. The chickens are the funniest little birds. And they're actually a lot smarter than most people give them credit for. Okay, rambling on. Looky there. It's coming along. I love it. Wow, look at his eyeball. There's his little eyeball. He's looking at us. Should I do another row of black and then start stitching in? I think I will. I'm going to alternate. I'm going to do a little bit of black. I'll just do a short black. This is a stress reliever, just sitting and stitching. Ugh, my nails are horrible from gardening. I'll be doing a lot of gardening lately. I'm trying to make it a point to go out there and do something every day because my gardens look like a bomb went off. Okay, I can only stitch it this way. I don't know why. So I'm going to start here. Or I'm going to start, I don't know. I'm going to continue across. So I'm right here. Where am I? I think I'm right here. So I'm going to do here and stitch across the top of his nose, come to the other eyeball, and come over here is what I'm going to do. 1, 2, so 1, 2. I'm going to put a knot on this, just so I don't pull it out. Yeah, so I ordered the yarn for the flat bat. I did not expect to get so many orders for the kits. I'm super excited because I'm thinking of making the kits available from now on for all my flats. 10, 11, 12. Alright, I have to do 12 stitches. Alright, I'm going to have to bend this. There we go. This helps. 2. Alright, that's 12. 10, 11, 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I'm thinking of making kits available for all my flats. So as soon as I get caught up on a few things, the next flat is going to be Robin. I already have the design idea. I'm gonna keep him vintage to go with the vintage flat bat. And I do have to stitch up another flat bat for my granddaughter, so I'm gonna do him with white eyes. I guess on the back of this, it recommends putting felt. If anybody has done this jumbo Frankenstein from Herrschners, if you wouldn't mind, let me know in the comments below. Did you put felt on the back, or did you just leave it as it is? Or you could like sew a second piece on the back. I'm really behind on the flats, Tina says. You and me both. I have a list. I still remember from our lives we voted. I was gonna do a flat angel. A flat. I got a whole list of flats to design. I'm still trying to work.
Motion detected in the front yard.
Oh no, people! I forgot to turn that off. Oh my gosh! And my husband is home. That means it's gonna go off all the time. If I try to pause this, oh gosh, it's gonna shut the live off. I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm gonna have to try to get him to turn the camera off. So please, 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 I'm so sorry. It's gonna go off a little bit. For a little bit. Until I can get him to go shut it off. Ugh. I'm gonna have to make a note for myself and put it here on the desk. That's what I'm gonna have to do, and tell myself to shut the cameras off on the phone. Jeez, to me. At least I think that's him. I don't know. Could be a stranger. Stranger danger. How many flats have you gotten finished, Tina? You've been working a lot on um, Christmas presents, and then you have tissue boxes. You have been busy. I find it difficult stitching large pieces because it's hard to hold on to them. Does anybody have a strategy they do for stitching full sheet pieces? I usually just roll mine up. 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 2. I'm at the second eyeball. Ooh, he's coming along. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't have no music playing today. I think I did 4 sets of Stanley. Oh my goodness. Did you give them away as Christmas gifts? I think you did. Didn't you do a set to donate to that one teacher's class? I think I heard my husband. Can you do me a favor? I forgot to mute the cameras on my phone. Could you turn the garage off if you go in and out a lot? If you're not going to, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, no, okay.
All right, thank you. Otherwise, it keeps going off on here. Well, that's okay. That's pretty neat how they designed the eye on him. The eyes, I think. I wish I had the time to do a flat cupid. That would be super cute. Take 4. 1, let's see. I just did this row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go over 8 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me tell you, man, when I woke up, I was feeling like crap this morning. I'm telling you, smoothies are nature's energy drinks. I really was feeling horrible this morning. I drink that big old smoothie, and I have been flying all day. So I'm going to try next week to also do Tuesday, and I'm going to try to do Tuesday and Thursday lives here every week to work on this the best that I can. I highly, highly, highly recommend, if you don't follow my Cut My Canvas page on Facebook, to follow it so you know for sure when I'm going live or not, because I will always post if when I'm going live, and if something comes up and I have to cancel it, because sometimes it does. It's just the way my lifestyle is. It's a busy lifestyle, and things come up on short notice for us all the time. I can't make it. That's too short. Yeah, so I'm just going to end that. Yes, so that is my goal, to continue on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I would like to, if possible, sneak in a live here and there to start the gingerbread village, but that's still a think about. Tina says, I think it was going to be too challenging for the younger grades. Jacob will be in third. I think that will be perfect. Oh, great. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth, that's Liz. Tongue-tied. There's no way I can stitch first, then cut. I'd mess that all up. Well, good thing, because that's one of the reasons why I'm stitching this up, is so I can get a cut. And then I want to create a template so that to help anybody else that wants to cut theirs out first. Because I can't get a cut either just by looking at the pattern, the way they designed the pattern. It's difficult because, you know, one stitch actually takes 2 holes. So like here, if you just, I mean, it may work if you count these as the holes, but I don't know. I don't think you get an accurate cut. We're going to find out, though. That's what I'm doing this for. I plan on doing all 3 of them. The Frankenstein, the Snowman, and the Santa. So, yes. And welcome, welcome. And thank you for joining me, Elizabeth. Is that your real name? I believe you go by 2 different names, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm thinking of the right person. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to start the face. So let's see. It's a little circle with the dot. That is lime green. Oh, that's the same color I did my flat Grinch in. Lime green. Yep, this exact color is, and I believe it was the Herrschners because it was gifted to me. But I did find it by Red Heart on Amazon. Also makes the lime green. If anybody needs it, I can make a post. I don't know if I did or not. I've never watched someone cut afterwards. Betsy, that's it, Betsy. I knew there was another name and I just couldn't think of it. So, yes, Betsy. Someone cut afterwards. Well, you'll be able to get to watch me cut afterwards, because that's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to stitch each piece up, and then I'm going to cut each piece. I'm going to do everything during the lives. I will like do some stitching off camera, probably like the black. I'll try to do a lot of the black stitching off camera just to help these lives go a little faster and funner. So yeah, that is my whole goal. And that's why I'm doing these on YouTube, because these videos will remain on YouTube for until I delete them or YouTube deletes them, which will not be anytime soon. Yes. Ooh, I'm excited to start adding some color to his face now. Did you buy the pattern, Betsy, or were you interested in buying this from Herrschners? They also have the snowman and the... All right, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to just start up here and work this in here, and then I can come back and work this in here. I think it'll just make it easier. No, you got the pattern off Pinterest. Yeah, yep. It's on there. I was very curious about the kit and how the kit comes along. I mean, how, you know, what all you get with the kit. And I was actually very, very, I I think the kit is very well. It's, because the kits are pricey, but it does come with all the canvas, all the yarn, the pattern, and the needle. So I really think it's a good deal. And I think mine was on sale for $10 off. I've never spent that much money. I've never even bought a kit before, so this was definitely my first time, and I was hesitant hitting the pay button because, yes, I agree. I was like, oh my god, this is a lot of money to spend on this, but I just did it. I just hit the button. I was just like, just do it. You only live once. Hi, Sandra. Welcome, welcome. So, yes, if you have the pattern, I will help you get the cuts. Unfortunately, we have to wait until I stitch each piece up, but once I finish his face, pretty much once I get the black outline of his face, then I can get the cut. So I'll keep working on the black outline off camera as much as I can, which I don't get near the stitch time as I would like. I'm always torn between stitching and gardening. Or cooking or cleaning. To pay you to do it. It's easier to pay you to do that. I'm happy to cut it for you too. Yes, definitely. We'll have the template. I'm happy to cut it. Sandra says it's hard to do black and white patterns. Is it really expensive? I got mine for $10 off, and then it was like $15 for shipping, so it was around $70, I think. 60, between 60 something, I think. I've never spent that much money on this, at least not all at once. But honestly, I really wanted to make him up myself. And I really wanted to help others be able to cut it out too, because he is super fun. And the patterns are great on Pinterest, but I don't know. I just wanted to experience the kit. Okay, Tina, great. Yes. So, yes, I will be able to cut this out for everybody as soon as I get him cut. Yeah, Sandra said, oh my god, that is expensive. It is. It really looks amazing. I love the purple color added. Yeah, I'm too torn between stitching and reading. Yeah, Steve. That's how I get. I wanted the snowman and it was $59. Yeah, yes. Well, I plan on getting them all so that I can get the cuts. And then I'll be able to offer the shapes. I won't be able to offer the pattern. It's a, DNS pattern. But if you get it from wherever you get it, that's none of, has nothing to do with me. So I'm happy to make the cuts. Now, if you have the pattern, I'm happy to print it out for you. If you'd rather have it on paper and you have no way of printing it. Other than that, yeah. And it is a pretty good amount of canvas, but hey. At $59.99. Yeah, I think that's what I got it on. Was that what I got mine on sale for? Hi, so pre Brahma. Who's that? Oh, hi. Hello, So. Can I just call you So? How you doing? Yeah, on YouTube. Now, YouTube, it doesn't have like the same Facebook name, so I may not recognize some of you at first. Oh, Diane. Okay, yes. You see, now you were here last time. Eventually, I will recognize that. Maybe if my menopause lets me or not. Look, I'm doing some of the green, and I got a lot of the black done since the last live. Oh, the ladies are coming in. This is so much fun. Oh, my hand is starting to hurt. I hate that my hands are starting to hurt. I'm impressed. impressed too. Sometimes I still impress myself. I'm trying really hard. Yeah, before you know it, I will have the head done. And then I can cut him out. The first piece, yeah, this is stitching up a little faster so far than... Yes, it is perfect. It's the exact same color I used on my Grinch. It is the lime. And it's the Herrschners lime is the same color I used on the Grinch. Yeah, and it was the Herrschners yarn as well. Yeah, this will also give us an idea on how much of this yarn we really use. If it's going to use every bit of this yarn they give you, or if I'll have extra. Yeah, it looks really good on the black. And then the purple is eggplant, I believe. I believe it's eggplant purple. So yeah, if you get a hold of the pattern on this, you can probably, you know, many of us, we already have every color under the sun already. So you probably have the colors to stitch it. You won't have to buy yarn. Sandra is working on an interchangeable desk standing gnome from... Oh my gosh, you change outfits for every season. I didn't know she had one of those. I'm going to have to check that out. I just seen her interchangeable trucks in there. Adorable. She is so talented. I love her patterns. Oh my good, interchangeable gnomes. I should make one of those for my husband. He's always misplacing his glasses. I don't think he really likes gnomes, but yeah, I haven't yet to design any small patterns like that. I'll let her do all those. I'll stick to the bigger patterns. I do better. Yeah, I just bought her interchangeable trucks. It doesn't take much to spend a little fortune on hers. It's insane. Yeah, she told me one time that she gets asked occasionally if she offers the pre-cut shapes of their patterns, and she has to tell them no, that she doesn't have time because she's too busy designing. And I definitely understand that. Let me tell you, it's very time consuming designing. I don't have enough time to design as much as I'd like to. She's actually pretty reasonable. Exactly, her prices aren't that bad. That's why I have no problem buying them from her. She's very talented, and she deserves to be compensated for it, in my opinion. Any designer does, I think. Elizabeth, you would love it. What's the green color that came with Frankenstein? Sorry, I missed that, but it's okay. It's lime green. It's the same color I used on my flat Grinch. Let's see, I'm looking for where it says lime. Actually, it doesn't say the color on here. Net. There it is. Lime. Let's see if I can... I don't know if it's showing or not. There's a delay on the camera. I don't know. Come on, get with it. There we go. Lime green. Yes. It's perfect for the Grinch as well. And I believe the purple is plum. I spend a good fortune on her site also. She does design a lot. That's all she does is... But you got to figure she has to stitch it up and then write up the pattern as well. It's time consuming. That's why it takes me so long, because I'm also cutting canvas as well. So that's why it can take me a while to complete a pattern. But it's fun. I love it. Spring green. Ooh, I am searching for a good peach skin color yarn. What would you recommend? You know what? Let me see what I have. I don't always go with the peach. Sometimes I like a light tan, like this one is called beige. Let me see what else I have in my yarn stash here next to me. Most of my yarn is like this. It has no paper on it, but this is probably a peach-like. You can see the difference, but let me see if I have something. No. I'm not seeing anything that I have. Okay, here's a good one here. Now this is a good one. You can kind of see the light pink, and its color is blush. Wow, this one's called Blush. It's Premier. I don't know where I got the yarn. I could have got it at a yard sale, at a flea market, thrift store. It's Premier yarn, and it's called Blush. So these are, it all depends. This one probably is a little, oh, I don't know. I think all of these would work. I mean, because everybody's skin tone colors are different. That's what, I usually just find something that I have and go with it. And yes, I think the purple is eggplant, but I can verify. Yes, eggplant. So we got white, yellow, medium yellow green, gray, black, eggplant, and lime green are the, at least the colors used on the face and the hands. Premier is Dollar Tree. Oh, is it really, Tina? Wow. Oh, I did not know that. Maybe I got it a while ago. Thank you. The gnome takes peach color for hand. Ah, yes. Buff. Blush. The one that I had was Blush called. Yes, the gnomes do say peach. I just use the buff for them. Yeah, of course. No, you don't always have to follow the pattern. The pattern, the way I look at it is the pattern, the colors on the pattern are just the colors the designer chose to use. Of course, you can always, I always recommend personalizing it to suit you. You could do brown, you could do black, you could do white, pink, whichever color you desire. Purple, why not? Green, make it an alien gnome. My peach, I have looked weird, so I didn't want to use. Yeah, there you go. Maybe a really light tan, or like an ochre color. Of course, you're always welcome, Sandra. Questions are always welcome on my lives, and my page, and my messenger. You'll never know if you don't ask. That's the way I see it. See it. Ugh, I hate when I get knotted up in the back. How was yesterday's flea market? Anything good? Oh my goodness. I was just telling Tina about that earlier. Yeah, I came home with a little more than I expected to come home with. The flea market was busy. I actually took some photos. I just haven't had a moment to get them posted up on my UndoKarma Facebook page. I'll get them up. But it was a busy Wednesdays are their busiest days, and in the winter is double busy for us here in Plant City flea market because there's so many northerners that come down for the winter. So it can take it's about a 2-mile walk to walk the whole flea market at its busiest time. And it can take a good 2 hours to do it, too. You could be there 2 to 4 hours. It depends, how fast you walk through it, how many times you stop and look about. And I always have a little list of a few things. I'm always looking for crafty bits, yarn. I never find any canvas. I do occasionally find yarn, but I'm very picky about used yarn. I want to make sure it looks clean and good condition. But it's very rare to find anything plastic canvas related at this flea market, and I don't know why. But anyways, I had to get some plant starts for my gardens, some herbs and peppers, and then near the end I ended up buying 2 more chickens. So now I have 2 more chickens, which makes us having 10 chickens and 1 rooster. I got 2 white ones and named them Nacho and Taco. Yes. So it was a good day at the flea market. Sandra's at home. She's home from work early today. Oh, I'm glad you got to catch my live too. It's so much more fun when you ladies get to join me. Oh, look what I did. I was laughing so hard I did a backward stitch. What did I do there? Nacho and Taco, I love it. Yes, we were talking. First, we were going to name them Bean, Pinto, and Lentil, because they're all food names. So now we have Mr. P is the rooster. He's big, and the reason why his name is Mr. P is because when I got, I think it was 6 baby hens, and one day Pumpkin was the hen's name, Pumpkin. And one day, Pumpkin started crowing. So she became a he, and we just called her Mr. P, because now she is a he. So we have Mr. P. Then we have Nugget. I call her the Golden Nugget, because she is the queen bee. She is the leader of the flock. And we've had them for 3 years now, and nobody's been able to take her lead. She's the flock leader. Nobody has been able to take that away from her. So she is the queen bee. So then we have Nugget, and then we have Tomato. And Tomato, she's the only one that lets me pick her up and love on her. Because all of them, when I got them, they were a little too old. Yeah, so then we got Tomato, and then we have Pasta. And then we did lose one hen named, what was her name? I forgot her name, Jesus. But Storm, her name was Storm. And then we got Shelby, and she's a fat chicken. I mean, she does not stop eating, and she is so fat now. But we almost lost her once. She ended up getting bullied really bad, and I had to separate her, and she got really depressed, and I separated her for a couple weeks, and then she got better. Okay, and then we have Rosie, which is the group bully, and then we have Ruby, and I call her the Zen hen, because she's like the calmest, the quietest hen. It's like nothing bothers her, so I call her the Zen hen, but that's Ruby. Then we have the before these. I call them the twins. They look alike, but it's mango and apple, and I can never tell them apart. So then we have these two new ones, the white ones, that we named Nacho and Taco. Oh my goodness. But I just love these girls. Let me tell you. They make my days better, and they keep my stress really low, and they're actually fun. Every time I go out in the backyard, they follow me everywhere. They keep me company. They're just great little family members. And they're very smart. They really are. That's just rude. Calling your chickens by good names is hilarious. Not good names, food names. Autocorrect is horrible. Autocorrect, I'm telling you. Yeah. So that's. I was not. I did not plan on going to the flea market yesterday and buying chickens, but hubby has been. Our rooster, he is really big, and right now it's coming into spring, so he's very active. And if you don't have enough hens, so let's just say he has to mount 10 times in a day, which he can easily. And if you only have, say, 3 chickens, or each chicken's going to get mounted a lot. Whereas if you have 10 hens, and then he'll just hit them up one each. So, yeah, so if you don't have enough hens, he can do a lot of damage to the chickens. Last year, I had to put aprons on their backs of all of them because tearing the feathers apart, their feathers off of them. Ugh, it's amazing. I was a Zen hen. Nothing bothers her. It's crazy. I mean, I don't even hear her when she does the egg song. All these other chickens, every time they lay an egg, they have to do like this 20-minute egg song, which Mr. P, the rooster, has to do it with them. And so like right now, I think 5 or 6 chickens are laying. So every day, 5 or 6 times, I have to hear the chicken song. It's just so funny. But Zen hen, nah, nothing. She don't give a shit about no eggs. Okay, where am I on my pattern here? I'm going to work over here and start going down this way because I got the eyes on the black. I'm doing the black, which is the black squares here. So I'm going to keep going down around here a little bit. So I'm going to like alternate on colors, do a black and then a green and then a black and a green. I don't know why, just to keep it interesting. Yeah, poor hens if you don't have enough of them. Darn roost, I'm telling you. Typical male, yes. And we've learned he is a really sweet rooster, but he's still a wild animal and he is a rooster. And I've done a lot of reading up on roosters, and they do their hormones get very active, I guess you can say, in them. And he's still a rooster. So sometimes if we let them out of the pen in the morning, because every morning, we go out, open the doors, and they free range all day. And we've learned if we let him out too early, he's really worked up and he'll come and try to mount us. So we've learned to let him, because my husband built this wonderful coop. It's a big coop, and then it has a door, and it goes into a big open, it's all fenced in, but it's a big open little chicken run. And it has some swings and stuff in there. And so they can go out there in the morning and putz around a little bit. We made it so if ever we can't let them out, they still have room. So yeah, now we let them go out there in the run for like an hour or two. We wait an hour or two after the sun comes up. Otherwise, Mr. P will try to mount us. And he's big, and he's got some big spurs, let me tell you. But he is worth having. He was not planned. We were not planning on getting a rooster. But he is just such a love. He really is. He gets so excited when he sees us, and he does the little one-wing dance when he sees us. And he takes excellent care of the chickens, except for sometimes the over-mounting. But other than that, he warns them. He's constantly watching the skies for predators. And it's funny, he'll make his little noise and those hens will all hide. Sandra says, yeah, poor hens if you don't have enough of them. Yeah, I already read that, didn't I? Yeah, typical male. You're right. He's just like the human men. Constantly mounting all the time. Damn hormones. They talk about us women and our hormones. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of 2. He protects his. Yes, he does. He loves his ladies. He is so good to. And like, if I'm feeding them, so he's spoiled. He prefers to eat right out of our hand. So let's just say I had a little treat for him and I'm feeding him out of my hand. And if one of his hens comes over, he'll stop eating and let her eat it. Or sometimes I'll bring him a treat. He'll put it down on the ground and he'll call over one of the girls and give it to her. He really is a love. It's amazing, though, how roosters really are good to their hens. I mean, most roosters in general and in nature. He just, it's built in his DNA to keep the flock going, and that's why he's constantly mounting the hens. Sandra says we have a squirrel in our backyard. I actually have a lot of squirrels, and they come right up into the chicken coop too, the little shits. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 rows, 2 over here. 1, 2, 3. I have stray cats that come in the yard as well, so they do occasionally keep the squirrels in check. I've actually watched a stray cat catch one of the squirrels right in my backyard. Oh, it was actually very sad to see. We don't even, let's see, Sandra says we don't even know where he came from. He doesn't come to us, but we feed him each day, and he lives under our shed. He is a male squirrel. He is so cute. Aww. He doesn't have like a little girlfriend or anybody else? They are cute. I think squirrels are super cute. You can always tell when there's a cat in our backyard by listening to the squirrels. Okay, where am I on this pattern here? Okay, so I just finished some here. Alright, so now I'm going to start coming down here. Let's see. Let me try to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Did you go on a walk? I did go for a walk this morning with hubby, Sandra. I sure did. It was a quick one because I wanted to do some gardening. I can't walk and garden. My menopausal knees and legs just won't let me. Otherwise, after lunch, I won't be able to walk much anymore. But I did. And I did do a little gardening. I did do a little canvas cutting. And got some messages answered. I did. How about you? Do you do any walking? I want to get one of those little trampolines next. They call it rebounding. I want to give them a try. I was watching somebody do it, and it looked interesting to me. Okay, what am I doing here? Something doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm right. I just got to do 3 more. Does anybody else go for daily walks? Walking is actually so beneficial, so good for you. Even if you just do 15 minutes a day. I find it helps me have a better day. I have more energy and it lifts my spirit because it does. It helps you generate more of the happy hormones. Okay, so what's the best way to go about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5. Sandra, you're the one that lives there in the desert, right? It has the sandstorms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that why you don't have many squirrels? Not me. Lots of walking at work and oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's understanding. So you get your walk in at work. So you're getting paid to walk, actually. Yep. New Mexico. Yes, dust storms coming next month. Oh no. Now, did you get any of the extreme cold weather from this winter? Did it make it down to you? Okay, so on the 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I do remember some things about some of you lovely ladies. I try to remember as much as I can. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wow, you can really start to see his face now. Yes, but the walking on cement all day is not good for my total knee replacement. Oh yeah, knee replacement or screws in my toes. We didn't even have a winter, seems like it. It was really, really good for a few weeks. Wow. You have screws in your toes? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can imagine. Do you have specialty shoes? See, just when you think of it, I think, all that I suffer is bad. There's people out there that always have it worse. There's always somebody that has it worse than you. 2. 1, 2. Did you break your toes? If you don't mind me asking, is that why you have screws in your toes, Sandra? Oh my goodness. Wow. So you have even milder winters than we do here in Florida. 3, 2, 3. I find it fascinating. The world is full of so many different microclimates all over, even in your own yard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta do 7 little rows of 2. My toes were growing tucked in, so they tried to straighten them, but messed them up. Oh my gosh! Toes were growing, so they were growing in like this. So they tried to straighten them, but messed them. Oh my gosh! So they had to put screws in them to make them straight. It sounds like. Oh my gosh, Sandra. Bless your little heart. I'm sure you've had to deal with that your whole life. As far as knee replacements, everybody I've heard that has a knee replacement says they never would have done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. So Sandra says, I wear regular shoes but need insoles for sure. Inside my shoes, just like that, they were curled on one foot. Oh my goodness. Does not sound like fun. No, I have no arches in my feet. My feet hurt all the time. So I'm right there with you for different reasons, but I have to wear specific shoes. They have to be padded too. I can't just walk on a hard floor barefoot. It makes my feet hurt. It's sad. Right now I have 2 pair of socks on. Yeah, my feet hurt all the time too. It's a pain in the ass. But what are you going to do? Menopause came and made everything worse. Alright, I'm working on the ear here. I'm almost finished with this black. Feet problems are tough. They are because they affect so much, and I cannot stand for very long, especially standing still. I can't stand still for long at all. And then I can't sit for long because then my knees cramp up. But I have found, that the less fast food and processed food I eat, the better I feel. The more crap I eat, the more my knees and legs hurt, I have noticed. So I'm really trying to clean up my diet, my eating habits. 1, 2, 3. I have noticed that affects a lot on how I feel. Sandra says, Tina, I agree, knee replacement is nasty. Oh yes, Tina says up there, knee replacement surgery is nasty. Yes, everybody I've heard that has had knee replacement says that they wish they never did it. I just don't understand why they even do it. I mean, because if you think about it, they're going to cut your leg open. They're going to cut out your bone, the knee. I mean, they have to disconnect the joint and take your knee joint out, your knee, cut it out, and then put metal in. I mean, that is such a big trauma to your body that doesn't even like to be cut open. So now you have this foreign metal substances in your knee. I mean, that just can't be good for you. But they make a lot of money on it, so I don't know. I'm no doctor. I am no doctor whatsoever. That's just my theory on it. My mother-in-law, she swore for the longest time, and she was actually the top ER nurse most of her life, and she swore she would never get one because she knows how they were done. And her knee, I guess her knee bothered her so bad for so long she couldn't take it anymore, so she went and got it done, and she still has problems with it. So it's like, yeah, she still has problems with her knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they use a hammer to put it back together. I know. Oh my God, Tina, you're gonna make me sick. It's horrible. I just don't. No. Oh God. I mean, such trauma. And just think, though, way back. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies now, just talking about it. Oh, I feel for you ladies. I really, really do. The videos of knee replacements are hard to watch. I've seen them and I'm like, that's what they did to me while I was out of it. I know, right? They should show that to their patients before the knee surgery and then see to give them the proper opportunity to see if that's something they really want to go through. I know I'm not going through it. I'm sorry. I'm just not going through it. I just try to do the best I can naturally to cope with it, help it along, implement, because a lot of it, from, again, I am no doctor. I just watch a lot of videos and read a lot, and a lot of it is from inflammation. And, oh, check him out. Look at him. He is turning out so cool. Tina says I had issues with my bladder, so I only had 3 physical therapy sessions. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry you ladies have to go through all that. I know I would be a prime candidate for a knee replacement. They would probably love to bust my knee all up. There is no way I'm going through it. No. No. I don't even like doctors to begin with. Knock on wood. I know eventually I'm going to need one. It's just a matter of time. I'm loving how he's turning out. I can't wait. All right, let's get some more lime green done on him. I don't have to do any counting, so I can stitch this up real quick. I need to take my new flat members out for some adventures. Flat Grinch and Flat Bat. They need an adventure. Sometimes I take a flat with me and I go out. Sometimes when I think about it. I took right before Christmas, I took the flat Elf with me. I know you guys seen the picture I posted before Christmas. I put him on the back of my backpack. People loved it. Thought he was so cute. I have to do that more often. Have you added new stuff to Google? I have not this month. I have Slack this month, so I promise I will get some up there. I was just thinking about that today, thinking I needed to scan some new books and get them in there. Yes, I will this month. I promise I will get some new patterns in there. I do, occasionally throw in a pattern here or there, and I do that, but actual like pattern books I haven't done, so I need to do some actual pattern books. Yes, because I want to go through my pattern books because I know I have some doubles. I'd like to go through and put the doubles up for auction. The ones that I have 2 of, I can throw them up on the auctions, the pattern books. Yeah, that would be a great idea. I need a helper. I missed it when my little granddaughter was getting dropped off here in the mornings for school to catch her bus. She was helping me. That was great. And she really was helping me. Is weather nice there today? Yes, I was doing a little gardening and I had to put on a bandana because the sweat was dripping down on my eyes already. Yep, I think our winter is done. We still get cool nights. It's been in the 50s at night. It's getting up to the 70s, low 80s during the days. Yeah. But yeah, it was a wicked winter for us. We don't normally get hard freezes like that. We do occasionally get light, very light freezes where it might hit 32 for just a few hours. Nothing like we had. I don't get around very well. You don't get around very well, Betsy? Oh, I'm sorry. I know my time is coming too, and that's why I try to do as much as I can. Do you have anybody that helps you, Betsy? Sandra says it's cloudy here today, so it's nice. What are your temps getting up to during the day? Yeah, I don't have TikTok anymore. I know I used to follow you on TikTok, Sandra. I used to like watching your little desert videos, but yeah, I was trying to manage my time better, so I got rid of my TikTok. I just don't have time for it. So I do miss seeing your little videos. You ever put any up on your Facebook page or anything? 74 during the day. Oh, that's beautiful weather. I love the 70s. We're going through a huge drought right now. We have water restrictions. I can't remember last time ever having a water restriction in the winter here. I mean, winters are usually dry, but I don't know. We've been having more and more droughts. It's 69 and sunny in San Diego. Ooh, we are expecting 2 to 3 days of rain next week. Yay, we need it. Yes, we need rain too. Sandra says, oh, no TikTok. Yes, I have some on Facebook, but my go-to for videos is mostly TikTok. Yeah, I do kind of miss the TikTok. Diane, that's nice weather. That is great weather. Did I get... Yeah. Where's Henry? Henry is asleep in his hammock. I can show you guys when I'm done here. I can take the camera around in his second hammock. I've put up his second hammock, so he now has 2 hammocks. He absolutely loves them. And let me tell you, since I've made all this for him, he gets in way less trouble. So at the end of our hallway, my husband got a new bed for his office. He has the office and it has a spare little single bed in there in case, company ever needs it. So he wanted to get a new bed because the bed that was in there, I don't know, he didn't like whatever. So he had the old box spring in the hallway. He was going to get rid of it. And I noticed Henry was always climbing on it and clawing at it, which I didn't care because we were going to get rid of it. So then, my little brain started thinking, and I thought, if I could stand this up straight, he could climb up it. Because, he's very active. He's a young boy, I should say. He's not little anymore. He's full of energy every day, and that's why he gets in so much trouble, because he's getting into my shit all the time. But the first hammock he absolutely loves. It's out in our little walkway when you come in the house. And then I have like little shelves on the wall for him to climb up to get to it. So this one's at the end of the hallway, so I rigged up the box spring to stand up against the wall, and I used his little cat tower that he never climbs on, and I used that to wedge it in there to keep it from falling over. And then I hung the hammock on the ceiling, so now he'll run down the hallway, climb up the mattress, and jump into the hammock. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. But since I've made him these hammocks and that he can climb up there, and then plus he has where he can run down the hallway. He has his own little shelf up down the hallway. He stays off of the living room mantle. He stays off of the kitchen counters. So yeah, it's made a big difference. And it wears him out. All the climbing wears him out more too. So he sleeps more. So yes, I'll show you it when we get done here before I shut off the video. At least he was sleeping out there in the hammock. He might have got up since hubby got home. So honestly, I really don't know. I'll check before I go off live to see if he's up there sleeping. You just cannot walk underneath the hammock if he's in it because he will attack you. Beth says they want to do both of mine. Oh, they want to do both your knees, and you keep telling them I don't want to get around. I don't get around well, let alone if they do. Yeah, I don't blame you. You got to remember, these doctors, they want to make the money. They get paid the big bucks. So that's why they keep trying to tell it. They keep wanting you to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Do not do it. You don't have to do it. It's not going to improve your lifestyle any. Especially like you said. I mean, again, I'm no doctor. I'm no doctor. I shouldn't really give advice. That's just my opinion. That's all it is. Just sharing my opinion. If it was me, I wouldn't. Not from what I've learned. I'm just going to continue doing the best I can to keep the inflammation low, eat healthy, and exercise. I know if I didn't do that, I would be in a lot worse shape than I am now. And I know if I'd have done all this stuff a long time ago, I'd probably be in way better shape right now. But, we live and we learn. That we all say, if only I knew then what I know now. But I know it now. So, yeah, I don't blame you, Beth. Betsy, I'm sorry. Betsy, I meant. I'm crocheting now a swinging hammock for Henry. I have this. I made him a climbing pole. My husband, we own our own little handyman business. So he gets paid to haul stuff off all the time. And one day he came home with these tall standing hand sanitizers. And I turned one of them. I took the hand sanitizer and the parts off of the pole, and it has a heavy base that it's on, a square metal base, and that's the pole. And then I wrapped the pole in twine, and I have that in the living room, and Henry likes to climb on that and claw that with his nails. So there was two of them. So the other one, I'm thinking of putting a bracket on it and put a hanging hammock on it for out on the back patio, because I can't hang anything from the ceiling on the back patio. So that's what I'm crocheting for him now. That's usually what I do in the evenings when I'm done for the day. I sit in my recliner and I'll crochet a little bit. But the past 2 nights I did Frankenstein here. The big green machine. I can't wait to get him finished. He's going to be so cool. I may have to hang him in my bedroom all year long and just bring him out on Halloween. Because my bedroom is mostly Halloweenish anyways. If I had it my way, I'd just decorate the whole house Halloween. But I do have my bedroom, and the guest bathroom is kind of spooky. I just love Halloween. I don't know why. I like all the holidays, but like right now I have a little Valentine out in the dining room. Oh, I forgot. There is something I did get at the flea market. I seen them and they were 4 for $1, so I couldn't resist. They're little figurines, still in a bag. They're about this little rubber, plastic or rubber figurines, and they are of the Sonic the Hedgehog. And I thought, oh my goodness, I could make a flat Sonic. And then the little figurines could be given away as like for the first 4 people that buy one would get like a free, oh my goodness, flat Sonic. I have a bunch of vintage Happy Meal toys too still. I was wanting to make up some complete Happy Meal sets with the and you get a free toy with it. I just haven't had time to do it. The Sonic would be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I got 4 little cute little Sonic figurines, and I thought they would make great little free gifts to go with some, I don't know, when I get to it. I like to look for little stuff like that at the flea market. I could go get it real quick. Oh, ouch. Sorry, I hit the camera with my head. Betsy says, I was paralyzed for 20 years. Learning to walk again was horrible. I don't want to be down like that again, so I keep Bless your yes, 20 years you were paralyzed. How did you become unparalyzed? Start walking again. That's amazing that you got to walk again. I'm sure you're happy to do anything. Bless your heart. Oh, you sound like you have some tough stories there, Betsy. Tina says your grandbrats would love Sonic. Oh, yeah. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the little guy. Ow, see, I just stood up and now my knees are stiff from sitting. So I have to stand for a minute before. I can't run anywhere. Okay, yes, we're going to take a quick little break because Henry is still in his hammock. So let me see if I can get the phone out. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys with me. Okay, so he's sleeping. He's moving around. So there's his hammock. So let me come out here and turn the light on. And I'll show you the little setup for him. So there's the box spring. And he never gets in that cat. So the cat tower is wedged in there so the box spring doesn't fall. So he'll run down the hallway, run up there, and jump in his hammock. Henry! Ain't no nowhere. Are you gonna say hi, Henry? You say hi to everybody, Henry? Was you sleeping up there, huh? You a sleepy little boy? So yes, that is. And then if you come down my hall here, it's gonna be a little, and if you come around the front door is where his first hammock is. And these are the little shelves. There, Diane, do you recognize that tree? I love that's his little tree. And then he has this where he can run down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this picture here and put a little shelf there. So then he can jump from the hammock to the shelf and then come over and jump on this shelf and come over and then he'll jump into this one because he gets wound up and he'll run, climb, jump, jump, jump. He runs down there. If we go down the hallway, he'll chase us up there. So now I want to put the other shelf over there so he can go all the way to that hammock and then run down the mattress. Yeah, so this is all his, and you know, I don't care what it looks like. It's for him. We don't have a lot of company, and I don't care. It makes for a happy cat. There he is. How you doing, Henry? Watch. Henry. Hi. Yeah, he loves his hammocks. Okay, so now we're back here at the desk. Yeah, so let me see if I can get us back up here. Pray I do not hit the power button. Okay, I think I got you. All right, I'm going to go grab the little Sonics real quick. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully they're in this bag. I know, but barely getting by walking gets old. I used to be skating car hop at Sonic. Oh my gosh, you did a skating car hop. How cool is that? All right, let's see. This is some of the stuff I got at the flea market. They have this little quarter tail. Got this little bat for a quarter. Sandra, I know, but barely getting by. It does get old, Betsy. It does. I actually get depressed sometimes and frustrated at my knees sometimes because it hurts to walk, and sometimes it's hard and I can't do all that I want to do. So I do understand your frustration. It does get frustrating. I agree. Hi, Henry. Skating car hop. I would have broken my legs. Yes, I would have too. Betsy. Sandra says, I would be in that hammock all day myself. Right? He sleeps in them at night. He loves the hammocks. Sandra says, that's kitten heaven. He is definitely so loved. That's what is important. Oh, yes, he is. Thank you for the field trip to see Henry. Love our Henry sightings. I know. I had to get more videos up of him. Okay, look. Okay. There's something else I got at the flea market for another flat. This is insane. I wish I could just sit and design all day. Now that you guys, I got my bag out. I haven't even emptied it yet from the flea market. So you guys are going to get to see what I got. Look at this. This was only $1. This is a wig. And see if any of you guys can figure out the idea I thought of this for a flat. It is a wig of orange hair. And I instantly thought of the perfect flat. I don't know how it'll work, but I figured for $1 it's worth a try. So can you guess what I would like to design that with for flat? Then I found this little bag for a quarter. And it has my letter on it, D for Danita, so I grabbed that. Oh my, I didn't think of Bozo the Clown, but that's another great idea. Yes, you get to see the goodies. There's this one table at the flea market. They have 4 for $1. Anything on the table, 4 for $1. The 2 for $1. Those are the tables I stop at. Oh my god, that's another one. But you guys are getting close, but that's not the one I thought of. Look at this that I got. I think I paid $4. Oh, there they are. Let me take them out. I paid $4 for this because I thought, How about a flat cat woman? That is on the list. That's next. Well, first I'm going to do the flat robin, then flat cat. So this, I thought of flat Chucky. The Chucky doll. Doesn't he have orange hair? Or am I wrong? For some reason, I thought of the Chucky doll. Hi, Jamie. Yes, to design. These are plastic canvas patterns. I have to design. That would be cool. Ronald McDonald. Well, hello, Candy. Parker, welcome. Oh, I love that idea, Ronald McDonald. Yes, because I have the Happy Box meal sets that I made, designed. Oh my gosh, I have to do one now. And I got this because I would love to be able to learn how to crochet a plushie. I don't know, Mel. And then I thought, well, maybe I can give it to a granddaughter as a gift. I don't know. I just got it for $4. I don't know why. Like I have a... Anyways, these are... So there was 3 blue and 1 black. Better write the ideas down. I know, right? We have 6 cats here. Way too many. Wow, you have 6 cats. That is awesome. So this is the little... And that's when I thought, oh my god, I could do a flat Sonic. Isn't he cute? Let me make sure I'm in view. I keep going to the wrong side of my phone. I'm sorry. Yes, Tina, I agree. A Ronald McDonald flat would be cool. I love that. 6 cats there. You just need a great big hammock for your 6 cats. Yeah, they only had 3 blue, so I have 3 blue and 1 black. I also have... I have little things like this stashed away for certain little designs when I get to making them. And I thought these would just be cute little giveaways for like the first 4 people that buy the... So let's see what else I got. Oh, look at this was a quarter. My little... I just thought it was cute for Valentine. It says, you are loved. Little heart. A lot of this stuff was on the quarter table. My little grandson loves these, loves to chew on these. He's fixing to turn 1 year old this month. So I just thought he would like these are a little birthday gift. I mean, these were only 50 cents. So. Oh my goodness. And look what else I got for Sonic. It was also 50 cents. This could be for like a special drawing maybe with it. Isn't that adorable? Sandra says I have to keep working on all my Happy Meal set I purchased from you. Flat Flintstones. Oh my god. See, the possibilities are never ending. I am going to be forever designing flat members, and that's okay. Those are adorable. Flat Flintstone. Yes, Sandra, I know. I wanted to design the chicken fries. That's still on my to-do list. You guys keep me forever busy. See, I have another... I collect these Happy Meal. Yeah, I need to put a list... I want to put a listing together in my Etsy shop to buy the complete set, and it comes with a toy. Whenever I see unopened packages of these at the flea market, I grab them. Flintstone flats. Then I got this for my mother-in-law. It was 25 cents. Look, it's brand new. She has like an ocean theme on her little back patio. It says the ocean where dreams begin. Isn't that cute for a quarter? It's brand new. I love the flea market. Let's see. I think that's it. Yep. Nothing in this pocket. Nothing in this pocket. Well, there we have it. And then 2 chickens. The 2 chickens I came home with. What is in here? Oh, look, what is this? Hoochie Mama earring hoops. I guess, I don't know what they... Oh, you know what this would be good for? There's 2 of them. I could use these to make your kitchen towel holders. Wig cap. Well, this is brand new. It looks like a nylon for your head. Chucky from Rugrats? I thought the evil doll, Chucky doll, I thought he had orange hair. Our flea market isn't as good as... Oh, you would love our flea market, Sandra. But did you get the plants you went for? Yes, I did get... I got me some starter plants. I got 2 different types of basil, a sweet jalapeno pepper, a cherry tomato, a bush tomato, and a bell pepper, I think. So I did get my garden bed starts. Do some flat horror characters that would be cool, like Jason Pinhead, Michael Myers. I've seen people do him on 10 count too, which is cool. Yeah. Yeah, Michael Myers would be good. I'm pretty sure his hair is orange, Chunky, the horror character. Yeah, that's what I thought. When I seen this, I thought of the Chucky doll. But I like the flat clown and the flat McDonald guy. It has like a... There's like a mesh. I don't know. I'm interested to see, though, how it would look. I mean, it definitely wouldn't take all of this, so I don't even know how... Oh, I see. This is in a... Oh. I could not wear this on my head. Okay. Okay, it's being held in this... I mean, I don't even know. Okay, so see, it's a wig. But I wonder if I could cut... I think I could cut sections off of this, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I can. See how it's in sections? So I could cut sections off of this to put on the flat, and then I can cut it into sections and see how many flats I can make it available for as to give away with the... Oh my goodness. I got so much to design. I need to get my orders done, cut and done, so I can get back to designing. Yes, so that's what I did. That's all the goodies. I don't know. Does anybody need a wig cap? I could put a wig cap in with your order. If any of you ladies that has an order with me could use this wig cap, I'm happy to stick it in your order. I have no use for this little nylon wig cap. It's 2 pieces. And these Hoochie Mama hoops. They look, I think they're earrings. On Chucky. Yeah, I want to use this on the Chucky doll. I just thought this was cute. A little foam bat. 20 years ago. Tina collects the Pez. Yeah, I have a little collection too. Of the Pez. Alright, so I've made a mess here on my desk. Get some of this out of the way here. I want to open this real quick and see. I just grabbed it because it had my initial, my letter on it, so my name. It was a quarter, you know. You can't go wrong. I don't even know what I use this for, but this is cute. Tina, I used to collect them. You used to collect them too. Wow, this won't even open, people. There we go. Yeah, that's cute. I don't know what to put in it. Maybe I can use it in the bathroom for my little... Oh, I might know what I could put in it. I don't know. That's cute. Well, there we have it. That was fun. I'll have to start sharing my flea market finds on the lives more often. What time do we have? 4:30. I have time to stitch up one more strand of lime green, and then it'll be time to go make dinner. I think it's some Halloween Pez that I have. I found at the flea market and I kind of kept them, I think. I don't know. I'll have to keep that in mind though. If I see more Pez, Tina, at the flea market, I'll pick them up for you. Oh my gosh, I have so many flats to design. I still haven't completed the Grinch, people, the Grinch. The flat Grinch is still missing something. I'm missing a part on the flat Grinch and nobody has guessed it yet. And I just haven't had time to get it, to put it on, to retake photos for him because he has to be right before I put him in my Etsy shop. But my flat Grinch, Grench, is missing something. No, he has his mouth. It's not on his face. It's above his face that's missing. It's actually part of his hat. And I have to look to see if I have one already. Yeah, let me go get him. Let me go get the flat Grinch. Here he is in all his glory. And what do you think he's missing? He's missing something from his hat. And I just realized it a couple days ago. I'll keep stitching over here. The ball! Yes! Pom-pom on the end of his hat. I don't know, since I rearranged my room and my desk here, I don't know offhand where I put all my felt. It might be in the drawer behind me. Don't know if I have. I know I had felt and I know I had some pom-poms, but I don't think I have one big enough. So I think I have to order one. Let me look on my shelf over here real quick. No. Yeah, I'm going to have to order one. So I'm going to try to get that ordered. Maybe I'll order that after the live. He needs a pom-pom. Thank you. I do like how he turned out. He turned out super cute. And I like to put the clips on there. And I found a new way to do it. So I insert it into the back, and then before I stitched it together, I sewed it onto here. Because before I was just hot gluing this to the back with felt, and it comes off after a while. So this way it'll never come off. But it makes it great. I hang them out. You can attach them to anything. Make one with yarn. Hey, let's try to do that. Okay, I'm just not in the mood for stitching anymore. Let's try to do that real quick. That's not a bad idea. Let me see. Let me find some. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this white Chanel since it's good for nothing else. It's definitely not good for stitching with. And then I need something to wrap it on. I'm looking around here. Looking like a piece of cardboard, maybe? I think I've got a piece of cardboard here. And I don't know if I've ever even made a pom-pom. I've seen other people make it. Let's see how big. Try this maybe. Okay, and then I just what? Wrap it, right? Wrap it, and then take a piece. Wait a minute, let me take a piece. Like put it in the middle and then wrap it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll use that for tying on. I guess I could have just used, I don't know what I'm doing here. Or should I just do it like this? Should I count how many times I wrap it? That way if anybody wants wants to make one for theirs, they'll know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know. 40, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, we're going to stick with 40 and see how that goes. And then I know I need to take this through. Oh my god. This is a pain in the butt to thread. I will never do Chanel with plastic canvas again. Oh, I did it. All right. So I'm going to put it through here. Oh, wait a minute. I threaded the wrong end. Of course, and that one went too easy. Tie both ends. Okay, I'm going to thread this one through first. Oh, see. This one. Oh, you ladies teaching me something. There we go. Okay, so I will take... Oh my goodness, I'm falling apart here. And thread this through this side. Okay, there we go. And tie it super tight, right? Like that? Maybe... Is that right? Should I don't know. Okay, this is 40. Okay. 40 wraps, so we'll see. Alright, I'm going to double knot it. Okay. Because I have watched people do it on YouTube. Slide off the cardboard. Alright, Jamie. And then I know you snip. Oh, this is going to make a mess. This is going to be really messy. Okay. Definitely too big. So then just start trimming it. right, this just might work. Then trim it up until it looks the way you want it. All right, Jamie. Wow. Was not expecting this either for the live. Wow, this is turning out. I don't know. What do you think? Oh my goodness, I need to make it a little smaller, and I think it's going to be perfect. Well, thank you for all your help. Looky there. I think it will even look better than the store-bought pom-pom. Oh, this is perfect. I'm going to have to remember that. That's a good way to use up this darn Chanel yarn. Oh my goodness. Look at it. It's perfect. What do you think? You think it's perfect size or smaller? It actually matches because it's the same yarn. So do you think this is... I think I need to do a little... Just a little. These scissors are not the greatest. These aren't either. I think I need to just leave it alone. This one right here. Oh, he's perfect. This yarn is so messy. I'm going to get my hot glue gun and we're going to attach him. Right now. And then he will be done, and then I can take some new... Oh, I'm sorry, my head hit the phone again. Okay, let's let this heat up. He does have orange hair. Betsy says he does have orange hair. Are you talking about the Chucky doll? That's a cute pom-pom. Thank you, Sandra. Not bad for my first time. I'm super impressed. Huh. I might have to make up a bunch of these and then until the Chanel yarn is gone, maybe I'll make a bunch of them and add them with the kits. Oh, yes. I'll have to make them up. Or just add the Chanel yarn. That was 40 wraps. I can add some, and then anybody who buys the kit can make their own, or maybe I'll make the... I don't know. I'm just talking out my bunghole right now. Come on, get hot. Oh, I love it. You can't even tell. It is messy though. The Chanel yarn is super messy. I don't think I am going to add it. People are going to just... I don't know. I might have to just do store-bought ones for the kits. Yeah, this stuff is super messy. I would not recommend it. Not the Chanel. The Chanel is great for crocheting plushies. Very soft, but yes, very messy. It's perfect for plushies. That's what it's meant for. It is not meant for plastic canvas. I don't know how long this will last on there, but we'll find out. You hear the train, yep. Yeah, that train every day. I actually just put a little train video up on my YouTube here the other day on our walk. We walked down the other side of the tracks. And as soon as we made it back, this little train went by. I put the little video up of it. Ow. Just waiting for this. I will try to work on this. Oh no, what I do with my needle? Oh my goodness. There it is. I think my battery is about low. My energy battery. This is the Energizer Bunny. You remember the Energizer Bunny? That could be a flat too. Flat bunny. Just about ready here. All right. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. I made a mess out of my table. He is perfect. Now he is completed. Yeah, it didn't even dawn on me on that until I was fixing to list him on my Etsy, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, he's missing something. Darn it, I hit the camera again. He's missing something. I can't put him up yet. Thank you for convincing me to make my own pom-pom. I love it. Now he's done. Yay! Well, that was a fun little live. Thank you, everybody that joined me. All of you ladies, you are all appreciated. And you make the lives better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. Perfect ending to a day. Stitching with friends. All right, and here we are. He is coming along. I will work on him. I know I'll get to work on him some before Tuesday, or Tuesday live. Same time next week, Tuesday, 4 o'clock. Sandra says, I lost a needle in my car as hubby was driving. I was stitching and still can't figure out where. I hate that. I am always losing the needles too. Good night, Tina. Have a wonderful evening. Hope all is well. If I can... Oh my goodness, people, I just dropped you. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All right, everybody, you have a happy, wonderful weekend and happy stitching. I don't know.